baby dolphin named Lumo was swimming happily with his pod when a fishing net suddenly wrapped around him. He struggled, but the net only tightened. As the fishermen pulled it up, Lumo was lifted out of the water and accidentally dropped onto the beach. The net tangled around his small body, making it impossible to move. The sun burned hot, and he let out weak cries for help until a white cat appeared. The white cat, Sora, was curious but cautious. She had never seen a dolphin before, but she understood its distress. Digging her small paws into the sand, she began clawing at the net, trying to free Lumo. It was slow and exhausting, but she refused to give up. With one final tear, the net loosened. Lumo wriggled free and felt the cool water wash over his body. He wiggled his tail, finally free. He let out a joyful series of clicks, circling in the water to show his gratitude. Sora sat at the edge of the shore, watching with satisfaction. She had saved a life. A storm approaches, days passed, and Sora often waited by the shore, hoping to see her new friend again. But one night, dark clouds loomed over the ocean. The wind howled, and waves crashed angrily against the shore. A powerful flood was coming. Sora's home was in danger. The flood sweeps Sora into the sea. The once familiar shore disappeared behind her as she was carried into the darkness. The sky above was pitch black, blending with the stormy clouds. Heavy rain pounded the ocean's surface, making it impossible to tell where the sky ended and the sea began. The storm calmed, but Sora was now lost adrift in an endless sea. The island she once called home was nowhere in sight. She was weak, cold, and exhausted. Her tiny paws clung tightly to a floating tree branch as she meowed into the silence, hoping anyone would hear her. A familiar friend appears. Just as Sora was losing strength, something moved beneath the water. A familiar chirping sound broke the silence. It was Lumo. The baby dolphin had heard her cries. Without hesitation, he swam beneath her, nudging the branch to keep it afloat. Lumo knew what he had to do. Carefully, he nudged Sora onto his back. The cat, hesitant at first, slowly curled her paws around his smooth skin. Then, with a powerful flick of his tail, the dolphin began swimming toward safety. After hours of swimming, Lumo finally spotted an island. Lush green palm trees lined the shore, and the sand looked warm and safe. He chirped excitedly, signaling to Sora that they had made it. The cat, exhausted but relieved, purred softly. As Lumo reached the shore, Sora carefully stepped onto solid ground. She shook off the salty water and stretched her tired legs. The island was warm, filled with fruit trees and soft grass. Lumo chirped happily, knowing his friend was finally safe. The two had saved each other, proving that true friendship could overcome even the greatest storms.